Oh yes, he's back, milking the format of the last video. If you remember my Ubisoft doesn't understand the Vikings rant, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Not now. Watch this, then watch that, because it's a sick fucking video. I'll end screen it, don't worry. If you remember, in that rant, I briefly expressed my distaste towards universal content in For Honor. After touching on it, I then said that was a fight for another day. Well, that day is upon us, big boy, and today is all about E. But these E's get my jaw swinging in a bad way. I'm talking universal effects, emotes, and executions. Since Ubi had the bright idea to release non-character specific content that was accessible to every hero, we've had a lackluster barrage of mediocrity week after week for the past 6 years. The lack of inspiration across the board has made For Honor sick. So sick, in fact, that the universal effects, emotes, and executions are killing the game. In case you've been playing with your eyes closed, I'm sure some of you have, judging by the way you play, each character can be customized by assigning 4 executions, 2 emotes, and 2 combat emotes, in addition to being able to assign effects to each of these. Way back when the game still had some fucking respect for itself, all of these were character specific. This meant that the Raider had his own emotes, and the Warlord has his, so on and so forth. Now, from my photographic Dr. Manhattan memory, the first time we received universal content was faction-specific executions. Vikings had the spears, knights the catapult, and samurai the arrows. Don't quote me on that, but my point's going to be the same regardless of whether or not this is factually correct, so shut up. I was like, alright, nothing too crazy here, slightly above average, not too out there though, it makes sense within the parameters of the game, you know, it sort of matches the personality of each faction respectively. But unfortunately, this marked the beginning of the end for a long time until recently. What started as faction-specific executions snowballed into the same content for every hero, week after week. This content was lazy, uninspired, and if we're being honest, all the emotes and executions were goofy as hell. And this is the main problem I take with it. The nature of the 3 E's has killed what little personality remained for both the game and the heroes. As I've already stated, For Honor is not grounded in reality, and to work it doesn't need to take itself too seriously. There were goofy emotes in the game on launch. However, there's a key difference. Let me explain. Let's take Lawbringer's Pony Taunt emote as an example, an absolute classic. To put it plainly, this is a stupid emote. Holy Knight of Ashfield, he's dancing over his poleaxe, making funny noises, okay? But it's brilliant. It adds so much to the Lawbringer's personality. He's a 6'6" fucking armored juggernaut built like fucking Hercules, man. He's gonna be arrogant as hell. What does the Penguin Walk emote add to his character? Nothing. Because every hero in the game can equip it. Plus it just looks fucking stupid. Emotes and executions should add personality to the hero. Granted, most of the executions do just sort of serve to look cool, but you get my point. For example, in Raiders, what a joke execution, he's laughing. He's having a grand old time, he is. He's a Viking, fighting an enemy, and the peak of the moment is what he lives for. This is exactly how you would expect a Viking warrior to behave in battle. It adds personality to him without making him look stupid. Call me old-fashioned, but I like it when the heroes actually use their weapons to kill the opponent. Not whipping a fucking purple dildo out of the ground, you know, and just sodomizing the opponent to death with it. And then you got, ooh, little love heart effects coming out of the freaking sky at the same time. Woohoo! Woohoo!
What a sick joke!
Okay. You there. Yes, you. Jangjun Mei. Looking to stand out from the crowd? Want people to spot you coming? Well, with Precursor's new Smelly Choke Tonic, they'll smell you before they can see you. Precursor's Smelly Choke Tonic uses all natural ingredients, made from a secret blend known only to the gassiest of giants. Now you can stink like the piece of shit you are with Precursor's Smelly Choke Tonic. Precursor's Smelly Choke Tonic is not fit for human consumption. Let's take a step back for a second and discuss the effects. Who the fuck is seriously buying these, except to just look annoying and to add to the troll factor of the character that they're playing. These suffer from the exact same problems as the executions and emotes though. All you older players, do you remember when the effects were first part of like these themed outfits that you could get for each faction? The knights, they had the flying lease outfit with burning pillars coming out of the back. Does it make sense in a realistic, grounded way? No. But thematically, you had the fire and iron, and it was metal as fuck. You know, you saw a guy with it on and you thought, holy shit, yeah, this guy looks cool. He means business. If you were a Viking, you could get the forge outfit with the lightning sparks across the body. You could make like a Thor themed outfit, and every time you killed a guy with an execution, he would get struck by lightning. What do we have now? This stupid fucking Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic mask bullshit. Like, look at his freaking mouth.
Help me.
Come on! Why should a Viking hero be able to access this fan execution? It doesn't make sense. Thematically, if it was only exclusive to the Wu Lin or the samurai, that would make more sense. Yes, I just grouped the two Asian factions together. What are you going to do? This could be a good example of universal executions done right. Look at them side by side. Who does this suit more? You know what as well? Most of these look stupid. You know what it's like? It's like Fortnite, man. It looks like fucking Fortnite. The game has no identity anymore. Ubisoft, you had the funny sword game in the palm of your hands, but you didn't know what to do with it, so you fucked it all up. Oh yeah, and I know what's coming.
Oh yeah, you should be happy with what you get. All the community does is complain.
Right, I can appreciate that this is a little bit more subjective, yeah, than the Viking armor. If you love the content of the week, if you're waking up like a happy child on Christmas morning every Thursday, excited to see what Papa Ubisoft left under the tree, congratulations. You've achieved some sense of happiness unlike the weathered young man making this video, and I'm happy for you. However, don't tell me I should be happy with the content they put out, especially if deep down you know it's subpar. Doesn't matter how far you're going to bury your tongue in Ubisoft's festering bumhole, they aren't going to give you a gold star, okay? They're laughing at you because they know that they're putting out doo-doo as well. We, the players, keep the game going by playing it. The content is to keep us playing. The problem is For Honor is like crack cocaine, so even a dirty little fucking impure nugget's gonna keep me hooked. Yeah, we deserve the classic Coke, not some tepid off-brand generic cola. And I know someone's just gonna be like, oh, Precursor, you're fucking tired, mate. You can turn off the effects in the menu, you don't have to actually look at them. Yeah, I fucking know that, I have. Yeah, it gives me a small comfort knowing that I don't have to look at the effects, yeah, when I'm getting fucking emote spammed. But the problem is Ubisoft still devotes time and resources to making them. Now, I'm not unreasonable. The new Hero Fest structure, with a new execution for the hero in question, this is a step in the right direction. I'm making a broad point here, yeah, don't cherry pick examples on me being like, oh, what about this one? What was that? What was that? Oh, what about this one good execution? Yeah, obviously they don't all suck, okay? But if I took 100 shits, eventually one of my shits isn't gonna stink. It's the same old tune I was singing in my armor rant, yeah? They just don't allocate the resources effectively. I can't stress it enough. A good balance of quality and quantity. I can appreciate having months between content just wouldn't work for the lifespan of the game, okay? Even if you did just come out with like the sickest execution for one character. However, I just don't think it's gonna happen because Ubisoft seems so focused on just pumping new heroes out to keep the game alive. And this just puts an even bigger strain on the task of making unique emotes and executions. Ask yourself, okay, I want you to sit on the end of your bed tonight and I want you to go to yourself, do I deserve unique content that adds to the personality and hero of the game? The answer is yes. Yes, you do. Except for Zhang Jun mains. Fuck you. Fucking stupid.
Lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart.